Hello, everybody. Welcome to 1111 Butterfly Effect. Thank you all for joining my divine spirit, my guides, and the oracles, and I here at the table. It's been a long minute since you've heard from me, so I think we should definitely get right to it and check in with the divine feminines, the divine masculines, have a candid conversation via Liz Harrison's Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine Messages of Love. Yes, these two decks are brought to you by the lovely Liz Harrison, and you can find her at her YouTube channel, Guided by Angels. And she is just fabulous and brings so many great messages to the table. Just amazing. And these two decks are just amazing. Definitely worth the applause. And indeed, these two decks are full of divine feminine and divine masculine energy, and just an incredible avenue to receive messages. And that's what we're going to do right here and right now, and do a check-in between the divine feminines and the divine masculines via Liz Harrison's Messages of Love decks. And to add to the excitement, we have also another one of Liz Harrison decks to share with you, and we're going to bring it into the mix. And this is her Divine Feminine Power Messages. Yes, this is an awesome deck to go right with it. She has other decks out there as well. You can find all her information on her YouTube channel, and the link will be in the description box below the title of this video. So definitely go check Liz Harrison and her channel, Guided by Angels, out. And if you're interested in these decks we're about to use here for tonight's candid conversation with the Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine, and Divine Feminine's power messages, stay tuned. Grab your drink, sit back and relax with us, and let's see what the oracles reveal via Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine's Messages of Love. So, first, let's before we get to that, let's just introduce Liz's deck that I received, and this was a giveaway that I won. Yes, I entered the giveaway just like all the rest of the people, and I was lucky and blessed enough to be one of the giveaway winners on one of Liz Harrison's channels, Guided by Angels giveaways. She often has, and this was one of many great giveaways that she offered. And again, I was the lucky winner. So it is one of her decks that goes great with her decks as well as all on its own. All of her decks are great on their own. And of course, they go great paired together, okay? Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. We got some heavy, hot energy going on here. I can feel it already. Woo! Let me fan the air here. Okay, bring it down to earth a little bit. And now, we are lucky enough to add to the mix Liz Harrison's Divine Feminine Power Messages deck. Lovely deck. Look at that. I mean, when it fans out, boy, oh boy, the power is there already. Beautiful image on the front. And the messages on the back are just as amazing as the image itself. And we're not going to go through all of these at this particular moment. We are going to use this deck today with this reading, with this message coming through. But I wanted to share it with you and give you the opportunity to go to Liz's channel, watch some of her readings as she uses some of her own decks as well as others, and see for yourself just how much energy and power comes through in the messages, the powerful divine messages that come through in all three of her decks that I have here. And again, like I said, she does have other decks as well. So just to share a little bit with you, and like I said, her channel, Liz Harrison's channel, is called Guided by Angels. And indeed, if you're on this twin flame journey following a divine path, you are guided by angels. Absolutely. And you are a leader. No doubt about it. For you divine souls, you twin flames and soulmates out there following your yellow brick road on a twin flame journey, following your divine, navigating your divine path. I mean, just know that you're going in the right direction and you are loved beyond measure. Right. Straight from divine, okay? So, this Divine Feminine's Power Messages by Liz Harrison is just awesome. I can just feel the energy just flowing and just the warmth and the heat that's coming off these cards. You are protected by angels. Indeed, we are. And you are gaining direction from above. We are being led. When we're on this divine path, you know, our divine path is well lit. Our yellow brick road is well lit. You know, most definitely. And, you know, it's very important to be grateful for everything. Even the not so fabulous, okay? Because if it's not a blessing, it's a lesson, right? Right. If it's not a blessing, it's a lesson. And we need to be grateful for those lessons as well as the blessings. So, you know, to just throw in a couple last words here and we'll get to the message. Trust the journey, people. You divine feminines and divine masculines out there at this point in your journey, for those that this channel reads for, channels for, trust the journey. You've come this far, and you didn't get this far for no reason at all. Truly. Yeah. And no doubt, seek your truth, because the truth will set you free. And the truth is, if you're a divine soul, you're on a divine path. And once you accept that and allow it to happen, that truth will set you free. So, thank you, Liz. Thank you, Liz. All my love to you, my darling, lovely Liz, sweet soul sister. I love this deck, and we're going to put it to good use right here, right now. Yeah, with the world. So, here we go. We're going to just do a little shuffle of this new deck, Divine Feminine Power Messages. And we're going to use this towards the end of this message coming through tonight, through a candid conversation between the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. And we're going to get these messages through these powerful decks and the oracles and guides that channel through these decks right here, right now. So, clear. Let's set these aside. Divine Feminine Power Messages. Okay, and let's get ready here for this candid conversation between divine feminines and divine masculines out there who, even if, whether you're communicating or not, some things are not being said. And communication is key. And it's time, people. See right here? Major synchronicity and sign right here. It's time to communicate. Even if you are together right now in union, or you're about to, have reunion and meet or meet your twin for the first time, or you still got a little ways to go, it's time to communicate. It appears to be that if you want to discover your treasure, okay, you need to communicate that. Put it out into the world. Put it out in energy, in your mind, body, and soul, right? That's what we're talking about here. So let's get to this candid conversation between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Brought to you by these awesome decks by Liz Harrison, and you can find Liz Harrison at her channel on Guided by Angels on YouTube, and all her information will be again be in the description box below the title of this video. So how I'm going to do this, I've done it a little bit differently before, but today we're just going to go straight to the conversation. The divine feminine is going to lead this conversation, and the response will come from the divine masculine. And we'll end it with the divine feminine power messages for the connection, for the journey, for the union, okay? The sacred union. So we're going to pull 11 cards from each deck, and then we'll start the candid conversation. I hope everybody's doing well, making it through the last part, the last hours of January 2021. Can you believe it? Whew, I have made it through it. Not unscathed, needless to say. One of the reasons why I've been out for about a week is that last week, the last you heard from me, if you watched that last post, I had done some work. I went back to help my property manager do something, and I almost got seriously injured. Something plummeted down, toppled over, and almost squashed me. But I was saved, thank goodness, from great harm. I did get hurt, but not greatly. Thank God. My angels were watching out. God was watching out. My creator, source, the universe. My property manager, the kind gentleman that I was helping, got bruised up pretty badly, trying his best to save me from being squashed. So it took a few days to recover from that, and other things taking precedence, and the fact that this channel, up until now, up until very soon, I only do this channel part-time, but very, very soon this is going to be going full-time here. And hopefully I'll be able to start continuously posting every day. But right now, gotta take it one day at a time, folks. And I'm thanking my lucky stars that I didn't get squashed. I called it the squashing, a narrow escape. I wrote a little to-do about it, because things like that are worth writing about or recording. In your journal, if you journal, or in your head, stories you're going to tell your grandchildren that you survived the squashing, a narrow escape, right? So, back to today's message. Indeed, the feminines, the divine feminines out there are, moving forward with your lives. And things happen. And, this pandemic thing, I know I don't want to say the word, but it's a perfect example of how things can change overnight. Certainly. And one minute I was okay, and the next minute I almost got squashed, but thank God I didn't. I was saved. I was saved. So therein lies the lesson, right? So, thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Divine Feminines, the Oracles, Guides. Please join us at the table. And Divine Feminines, relay what you really want to say to your Divine Masculine. Open up your heart and let go of all that you want to say to your Divine Masculine right now. It's been a long first month of 2021. And for some of us, it's been without communication. For others, it's been communication is coming in and starting, and it's, during all this ascension and everything else, it's very, very much a struggle to concentrate and keep things light and focused as much as you can on the present moment, not the past or not the future. So please, Divine Feminines and the Oracles of my Divine Spirit, bring forth what the Divine Feminines want to say to their Divine Masculines. Cards. Now I'll try not to talk so much here and get through this, okay? Again, if you like what you see in here, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And it's only going to get better as each day goes on. And the closer you get to the light, the clearer the picture becomes, as I've stated before. The closer I get to you, the more you make me feel. Yeah. The closer you get to each other, Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines, the more you do feel. And truly, you must feel it to heal it, right? So thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Divine Masculines and the Oracles and Guides. Please join us here at the table and offer us up the response and replies from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. Please open the hearts of the Divine Masculine and let out what is truly on their heart in response to what the Divine Feminine has to say and wants to hear. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Divine Masculines. Please join us at the table and offer us up the response for the Divine Feminine, and with open heart and open mind. Okay, here we go. It's been tough to even pull some readings out. Believe me, I've tried and they just weren't happening. So today is like one of the first days it's really been feeling good enough to try and see if we can get some messages coming through. Right now, right here, we're going to have a candid conversation between the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. Right? I can feel, I'm telling you, the energy is just incredible from these cards. I've had to keep a a cool rag near me just for this reason, because truly these cards are just high energy. So definitely a major connection here with the collective is happening. Most definitely. And this is what is wanting to come out. From the divine feminine to the divine masculine. I miss the time we shared. Divine masculine. I miss the time we shared. Whether it was a minute, an hour, a day, I miss that. I miss the time we shared. I will get there, divine feminine. I have said that from the beginning of my awakening and my knowing that I will get there. So have trust in this. Have trust in me. I promise you love, divine masculine. I have promised you that from the start. No doubt. No question. I promise you my love. I have to release the past. I still have work to do. I'm not ready right at this moment. But I will get there. Right? So trust the plan and trust this connection. We are twin flames, divine masculine. There's signs and synchronicities that tell me so. I see your name. I see numbers, synchronicities, people that look like you, songs that remind me of you. There's no doubt we are twin flames, divine masculine. Our passion is real, divine feminine, and I know this now. Through my awakening and my transformation and my growth personally and spiritually, I know our passion is real. I know this connection is real now, divine feminine. Tell me how you feel. Please. Communication is so important. And I know it might be tough. I know it might be scary. But once you take that step, I know for sure, for certain, that you will be able to take another and another. Because you'll see how easy it is to tell me how you feel. I was born to be with you, divine feminine. That's for sure. Going through all of this and all the changes that are taking place since I've met you, having my awakening and the knowing that I'm having, I know I was born to be with you. I know that this divine connection is real. I know our passion is real, and I will get there. Trust in the plan. Trust in me, divine feminine. You are my future, divine masculine. Know this. We are each other's future. It is written in the stars. It is written in the book. You are my future, and I am yours, divine masculine. I want to share my life with you, divine feminine. And I know this. Deep in my heart, I know this. It is scary, and there are so many obstacles to navigate and people in the way, but I will get there because I know our passion is real, and I was born to be with you, and I want to share my life with you, Divine Feminine. Hot! Hot! I want my life to be with you, Divine Masculine. I hope you understand that. There's no doubt in my mind. I want my life to be with you. And I know you want to share my life with you. I am thinking about you, Divine Feminine. Every day, every night, when I wake up, when I go to bed, I am thinking about you, Divine Feminine. You feel like home, Divine Masculine. From the moment we met, you feel like home. And I want to be with you. I want my life to be with you. I want my future to be with you, Divine Masculine. Only you will ever do, my Divine Feminine. Only you will ever do. Know that to be true, and know that I am thinking of you passionately, because our passion is real, Divine Feminine. Let me be there for you, Divine Masculine. My arms are open. Let me be there for you. To be the shoulder to lean on. To be the person you talk to and bounce ideas off of. And, vent your frustrations to. And cuddle up and be next to. Let me be there for you, Divine Masculine. I know that if we just communicate these feelings to each other, that we can move forward and get out of this position we're in now. I am healing, Divine Feminine. I will be there. I just need to heal my past. So I am still healing. But I'm getting there. Because I know only you will ever do. And that is why I am taking these steps to move forward and heal myself. And feel it. So I can heal it. I hear the songs you send me, Divine Masculine. I play them over and over and over again. I read the lyrics. I sing them and I dance to them. And when I hear the songs you send me, it fills my heart with peace and joy. And knowing that this connection is real. I was silly to let you go, Divine Feminine, and I know this now. With regret, I know that I was silly to let you go, because I know only you will ever do, and that I want to spend my future with you. So I am doing the healing I need to do so that we can move forward together. That's so important to hear, my Divine Masculine, because your smile heals me. Let alone your voice, your body, your heart, your mind, your soul. But just your smile heals me. That's powerful. I want to change my life, Divine Feminine. I want to change my life for the better. And since I met you, my life has changed. And it's changing all the time. And I'm changing and I'm growing spiritually and personally. And that is why these changes are taking place. And I am doing the healing I need to do. Because I know I was silly to let you go. Let go of my future. We are meant to be, Divine Masculine. This path is well lit, and it brought me right to you, Divine Masculine, telling me that we are meant to be together in a connection, following this divine path together. That is why we are here, right now. I am sending you love, my Divine Feminine. I am sending you my love, my deepest, undying, unconditional love for you only, my Divine Feminine, because only you will ever do. And I want to change my life because I want you in my future, and I will be there for you. I am sending you love, Divine Feminine. Wow. Well, let's power this up and send it off with some love and some powerful, powerful messages from the Divine Feminine. Liz Harrison's deck, Divine Feminine Messages of Power, to roll out and add some clarity and definition to this connection for the Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine, and part of this conversation, and close this message with love and power messages from the Divine Feminine. To send your Divine Masculine love, to return this love that your Divine Masculine is sending you, because you know, Divine Feminines, that you are meant to be together. And the Divine Masculines are waking up and going through their transformation in personal and spiritual growth. And they know only you will ever do, Divine Feminines. So it is really important to trust this plan and move forward. No matter the circumstances, no matter you are in union, you still need to move forward. You can't just say, okay, we're in union, that's it. Let's go out and have babies and go back to our jobs and do out. No, even after union, the work really begins. The more fun work. Okay? So, let's see what kind of power we can add, what kind of energy and strength we can add to this connection for you Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines out there who are meant to be together and are sending each other love through communication, one way or another, telepathically, 3D, in person, in text, whether you're together or not. Let's get some power messages to close this candid conversation between the Divine Feminines and the Divine Masculines, who are meant to be together and are sending each other love. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine Collective. Please, Divine Feminine, send us some power messages right now to be the glue that seals the deal, to be the saliva that closes the envelope, right? Okay, that was a bad example. Right. To be the peanut butter for your jelly. Here we go. Divine Feminine Power Messages to close out this candid conversation between the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculines who are meant to be together and are sending each other love. Thank you, my Divine Spirit and Divine Feminine. Please send us some power messages to close out this candid conversation between the Divine Feminines and the Divine Masculines who are meant to be together and are sending each other love. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Divine Feminines. And please offer us up some power messages for the Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminines who are meant to be together and are sending each other love. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines. This is some power messages for you to pull together. Pull your strength together to tighten this connection, to bring you closer together, to bring in communication. This is the energy to bring in to your connection. Trust your intuition. Super important. Trust your intuition. Follow the signs. Notice and stay aware. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are coming in. That's part of your intuition. Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines, trust your intuition. Love is the answer. Love is the answer to all your questions. Love is the answer to all your questions, Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines. So trust your intuition. Fear is an illusion. Okay? Fear. False evidence appearing real. Part of the recovery program, okay? Fear is an illusion. Trust your intuition and know that love is the answer to all your questions. Yeah. Divine Feminine power. Both you Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines have this Divine Feminine power in you, within you. Embrace it. Embrace it and balance yourself out, and that will help this connection. It'll help tighten the bond. It'll help bring you closer when you embrace Divine Feminine power and know that you are loved beyond measure. When you carry that in your heart, when you know you are loved beyond measure, it don't matter who stomps on your feet and calls you names. Sticks and stones may break my bones. No, but words will never hurt me. Yeah, words are pretty powerful. But let the angels help you, okay? Because you are loved beyond measure. And when you let the angels help you, when you embrace the journey, when you surrender to the divine plan, accept and allow it to happen, and ask the angels to let them help you, things will just... the obstacles will clear. You will overcome, challenges. You will let go and you will let it flow. Yeah. Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines, this is really it. On point, Liz Harrison. Yeah. Let go and let it flow, people. And that's how it unfolds for you. Okay? You hold on tight and you try and control things. Woo, forget it. That'll lower your vibration, and you want to raise your vibration. And the way to raise your vibration is to what? Know that you are loved beyond measure, right? Embrace your Divine Feminine power. Yeah. And know that love is the answer to all your questions. So trust your intuition. And this plan will unfold. And that'll happen when you raise your vibration. Okay? So, divine feminines and divine masculines, ask the universe, your source, creator, your divine guides, archangels, ascended masters, whoever it is that you relate to. Ask the universe for what you desire. Put your intentions out there and trust in the plan, okay? See the past, okay? See past the pain. If things are a struggle right now, if you're having pain, anxiety, see past it. See right past it to love, okay? Because love is the answer to everything. Love conquers your fears. Love conquers all. Yeah, definitely. It's all about love. Love, love, love. Yeah, all you need is love. Of course, yeah, you need a few bucks in your pocket. That's not what we're talking about here, people. Okay? Woo! Hot, hot, hot. That's a great song. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah, hot, hot, hot. These cards are hot. And know that love conquers fear. And fear is false evidence of appearing real. So, trust in your intuition and trust in love. Let the rest go. And know that divine feminines and divine masculines, you were meant to be together. And you're sending each other love. So keep going, keep moving forward, and trust your intuition, divine feminines and divine masculines. Until next time, take care, stay aware. If you like what you see in here, please hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel to help us continue to grow and move forward and navigate our yellow brick road, which all in all helps all of you navigate yours. So stay safe out there, take care, and stay aware. Bye-bye.